Hey guys! Today I have the day off from work, so I decided I would do a book tag. Obviously nobody tagged me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think the one I really want to do today is the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. It was created by Bookishly Malaysia. I'll link that down below. The first of the 7 Deadly Sins is greed. That is your most inexpensive book versus your most expensive book. There are many books on my shelf that I got for very cheap because I got them from my library's book sale that they do twice every year. I just picked one. So I'm going with Fat Kid Rules the World by K.L. Going. This was really small. Must have been like 50 cents a dollar. I don't know. So I'm not totally sure which one is my most expensive book. I don't really buy a lot of brand new books because I'm cheap. But the most expensive book that I recently bought was probably Landline by Rainbow Rowell. Originally it is $25. I got it at Hastings. They sell new releases and bestsellers for like 40% off or something like that. So I got it for $21. Don't really know if this is the most expensive, but I'm going with it. The next one is Wrath, and that is which author do you have a love-hate relationship with? I believe the first thing that comes to mind is Patrick Ness. I have loved several of his books, but don't kill me for saying this. I did not enjoy The Knife of Never Letting Go. Mostly just because it gave Patrick Ness my heart. And then he stabbed it several times, threw it on the ground, stomped it, and then set it on fire. And then I kept just doing this over and over throughout the whole entire book. And I was just crushed over and over and over again. Why? Why do you have to do this to me, Patrick Ness? I just can't trust you anymore. The next one is Gluttony, which book have you deliciously devoured with no shame whatsoever? The one I probably have reread the most is What Happened to Lonnie Garver by Carol Plum. I don't know how to say that part. Uchi. It's sad. She's one of my favorite authors. I've read this about 3 times, which is big for me. I don't really reread books that often, so this would be the one. The next sin is sloth. Question for that is, what book have you neglected reading due to laziness? I don't think I have a very concrete answer for that question, but from the top of my head I would probably just say Under the Dome by Stephen King. The premise is very interesting, but it is like, I don't know, 1,000-page book, something ridiculous. It's so big. I don't know if I can put in that commitment. I don't. Next one is Pride, and the question for that is, what book do you talk about to make you sound like a very intellectual reader? I don't even know. I don't think I have one for this. I don't think I try to fool people into thinking I'm a very intellectual reader, because I'm just not. I'm just very not. I will brag about the books I've read up and down, but not for any other reason than because I really liked it. The next sin is lust, and the question for that is, what attributes do you find most attractive in a character, male or female? Or witty, sarcastically funny, someone who's understanding. They don't go, you did something that hurt my feelings indirectly, or did something I don't approve of, so I'm not going to talk to you anymore. They're understanding that this is a whole different person. They make their own choices, they do their own thing, and you can't get too mad at them for that. The last sin is envy, and the question for that is, what books would you most like to receive as a gift? I think I'll go with kind of just a general answer of, I think it would be really cool to receive as a gift someone's favorite book, because you just loved this book so much, and that would mean a lot to me. Even if the other person doesn't totally fall in love with it, you still shared kind of a piece of yourself with them. So that is the 7 Deadly Sins of Reading book tag. I really enjoyed answering all these questions. Thanks for watching. I don't think I'm going to tag anybody because it's a really old tag video, so I'm just gonna post it and leave it there. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh god, it's under the bottom. It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. Give it. Give it to me. Give me the book. Give me the book. There was a fly. Bug. There's a bug.